We all have dreams. These dreams are the seeds of our deepest desires and aspirations. These are the whispers of our souls, longing to be brought to life. They are the visions that keep us awake at night, the passions that drive us forward. But there's an unseen force that often holds us back. It's a shadow that looms over our ambitions, a barrier that seems insurmountable. It whispers doubts in our ears. It tells us we're not good enough, that our dreams are too big or too unrealistic. It makes us question our abilities. It makes us second-guess every step we take, every decision we make. This force is what Steven Pressfield calls resistance. It's a powerful adversary that lives within us all, a force that seeks to keep us in our comfort zones. It's the enemy of creativity, and it lives within us all. It thrives on our fears and insecurities, feeding on our reluctance to take risks. But we don't have to let it win. We have the power to break free from its grip, to rise above the doubts and fears. By understanding resistance, we can start to overcome it and unleash our creative potential. We can learn to recognize its tactics and counteract them. We can bring our dreams into the world. We can transform our visions into reality, one step at a time. Imagine a world where fear doesn't paralyze us, a world where we are free to pursue our passions without hesitation. Imagine a life where we silence the inner critic and embrace the joy of creation. A life where our creative spirit is unchained and flourishing. That's the promise of understanding and overcoming resistance. It's the key to unlocking our true potential and living a life of fulfillment. It's a journey of self-discovery, a path to unlock our most authentic selves. It's about finding the courage to be who we truly are. It's a battle worth fighting, for within the struggle lies the potential for extraordinary growth and fulfillment. Embrace the challenge and let your dreams soar. Resistance is that sneaky voice that tells us we're not good enough. It's the procrastination that keeps us from starting that project. It's the fear of judgment that silences our voice. Resistance takes many forms. Procrastination is resistance in disguise. Fear is its weapon of choice. Self-doubt is its most loyal companion. We can recognize resistance in the excuses we make. We see it in the comparisons that steal our joy. Resistance wants to keep us small, safe, and hidden from our true potential. But we have the power to fight back. We can choose to face our fears and embrace the unknown. We can choose courage over comfort and step into the arena of our dreams. Here's the good news. You are not alone in this struggle. Every artist, every writer, every dreamer knows the face of resistance. It's a universal experience, a shared human condition. When we understand this, we realize that our struggles connect us. We are all warriors in this battle against our inner critic. The Olympic athlete feels it before the big race. The entrepreneur feels it before launching a new venture. The writer feels it before the blank page. We all face resistance, but we also all possess the strength to overcome it. We are all capable of extraordinary things. We just have to choose to show up and do the work, even when it feels hard. So, how do we win this battle against resistance? How do we overcome the internal and external barriers that hold us back from our true potential? Steven Pressfield offers a powerful concept, Turning Pro. This idea is a game changer for anyone struggling to find their creative footing. Turning pro isn't about fame or fortune. It's not about the accolades or the applause. It's about showing up for our craft with dedication and consistency. It's about putting in the hours, day after day. It's about treating our creative work with respect, even when no one is watching. It's about honoring the process and the journey. Turning pro means making a commitment to ourselves and to the creative force that flows through us. It's a pledge to our inner artist. When we turn pro, we shift our mindset. We adopt a professional attitude towards our work. We stop identifying as amateurs and embrace the identity of an artist, a writer, a creator. We step into our true roles. We make a conscious decision to show up for our craft, day after day, regardless of the outcome. We understand that persistence is key. We learn to dance with resistance, to acknowledge its presence without letting it control us. We become resilient. We commit to the journey, knowing that the true magic happens in the showing up. The transformation lies in the daily practice. Section 5. The power of discipline. Showing up for creativity. Discipline is our most powerful weapon against resistance. It's the bridge between inspiration and creation. It's about creating habits that support our creative work. Start small. Set aside a specific time each day for your craft, even if it's just for a few minutes. Make it a non-negotiable appointment with yourself. Show up at your creative space, whether it's a desk, a studio, or a quiet corner in your home. Don't wait for inspiration to strike. Create the conditions for it to find you. Remember, inspiration favors the prepared mind. By cultivating discipline, we create a fertile ground for our creativity to blossom. Section 6. Beyond the canvas. Resistance in life's grand tapestry. The principles of overcoming resistance extend far beyond the realms of art and creativity. They touch every aspect of our existence, influencing our decisions and shaping our lives. Resistance shows up in every area of our lives. It manifests in the small moments and the big decisions, often when we least expect it. It's there when we hesitate to pursue a new career path, when we second-guess our abilities and question our worth. It whispers doubts when we contemplate starting a family or traveling the world. It makes us wonder if we are ready, if we are enough. It's the voice that tells us to play it safe, to stay small, to settle for less than we deserve. It convinces us that comfort is better than growth. Recognize resistance for what it is, a fear of our own potential. It is the shadow that looms over our dreams, trying to keep us from shining. It's afraid of our growth, our evolution, our ability to create a life that truly lights us up. It fears the power we hold within. But we are not meant to live in the shadows of fear. We are meant to break free, to step into the light, and to embrace our true selves. We are capable of so much more. Our potential is limitless, and our dreams are within reach if we dare to pursue them. We have the power to overcome resistance and step into the fullness of who we are meant to be. It is a journey of courage, determination, and self-belief. The journey starts with a single step, a single act of courage, a single decision to choose ourselves and our dreams. It is in these moments that we begin to weave our own grand tapestry of life. Section 7. The true reward. Internal fulfillment over external applause. In a world obsessed with external validation, it's easy to fall into the trap of seeking approval from others. But true creative fulfillment comes from within. When we create solely for external praise, we give away our power. We become slaves to the opinions of others. Instead, focus on mastering your craft. Let the joy of creation be your driving force. Find satisfaction in the process itself, in the journey of bringing your ideas to life. The applause may come, but let it be a byproduct, not the goal. When you create from a place of internal passion, your work becomes an authentic expression of your soul. It resonates with a depth and a truth that transcends the need for external validation. Section 8. Rise Above. A call to creative arms. This is a call to action. Embrace your creative spirit. Don't let resistance silence your voice, your vision, your unique gifts. The world needs your creativity, your stories, your light. Start small, start messy, but start. Show up for your craft, even when you don't feel like it. Silence the inner critic and embrace the joy of creation. Remember, you are not alone in this journey. We are all creative beings, capable of bringing beauty and meaning into the world. So, dear reader, what will you create today? What dream will you breathe life into? The canvas is blank, the pen is poised, the stage is set. It's time to rise above resistance and embrace the adventure of bringing your creative dreams to life. Section 9. Embrace the journey. Your creative adventure awaits. The journey of overcoming resistance is ongoing. There will be days when the fear feels overwhelming, when self-doubt whispers its insidious lies. But remember, you are stronger than you think. You have the power to choose courage over comfort, creativity over fear. Embrace the journey, with all its messy imperfections. Celebrate the small victories along the way, and never, ever give up on the dreams that light your soul on fire. The world is waiting for your unique voice, your story, your magic. Go forth and create.